Welcome to Canadian Armed Forces Fitness, your premier destination for online fitness training in the CAF community. Our mission is to provide dynamic, results-driven fitness programs tailored to meet the diverse needs and wants of our CAF members. Join us for our weekly live and bilingual workouts with options for every fitness level. Engage in our challenges and explore diverse content from mobility sessions to targeted training programs like force evaluation prep. Connect with our community by subscribing to our bulletin and following us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube to stay informed on our latest updates and events. I'm Coach Saul, and together we are CAF Fitness. Indeed, we are CAF Fitness. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Canadian Armed Forces Fitness Studios, powered by PSP. I'm your host, Coach Saul. Like always, have water nearby, have space to work out in, and if there's any movements that do not agree with you and your body, let me know in the comment section so I can give you alternatives for those movements. Bonjour tout le monde, j'espère que vous avez passé une merveilleuse long week-end et que vous êtes prêts à battre cet entraînement, ok? Bienvenue dans le studio Les Facs en Forme, propulsé par PSP. Je suis votre hôte, Coach Saul. Comme toujours, avoir de l'eau à proximité, avoir un espace bien dégagé et sécuritaire. Et si jamais il y a un mouvement qui ne vous convient pas, dites-moi dans les commentaires pour que je puisse vous donner des alternatives pour ces mouvements-là. For today, everyone, you're going to need 2 dumbbells if you have them. If you don't have 2 dumbbells, that's totally fine. We can work with 1 dumbbell, or you can even work with simply a band, a backpack with some books in it, anything that has a little bit of weight to it, all right? Kettlebells are also good. Before we get started, please read the disclaimer that I'm going to put on the screen right now. Avant de commencer cet entraînement, veuillez lire l'avis de non-responsabilité qui est affiché sur l'écran en ce moment. Il y a également un lien vers Wordly dans le chat. Cliquez sur ce lien pour les sous-titres ou vous pouvez me muter et me faire parler n'importe quelle langue que vous voulez. Okay, there is a link towards Wordly in the chat right now that will point you towards some subtitles. If you would rather mute me and have me speaking another language, that's totally fine as well. But AI translations may not capture all the nuances of the original language. Boom! I think that was a record-setting opening spiel. All right, everyone. Today also is the first day in the 60 CAF Fitness Hard Challenge. It's not going to be easy. It's not meant to be easy. That's why it's called 60 CAF Fitness Hard, because we're doing something that's hard to grow from the experience. And yeah, baby. And joining the Facebook group, the private Facebook group, is the best way to stay motivated. I personally am posting there every day. I know I've got Noel and Frank posting on there too, and we've got Marc-André Champagne, who's been kind of running the whole challenge for me. He's been posting every single day. We got all of our CAF Fitness ambassadors posting. All right, so without further ado, we are going to get started with a warm-up. The warm-up is going to consist of 3 rounds. We're going to be doing 10 up-downs. Okay, so up-downs, we're just going to go from standing to plank to standing, however you want. You can step back, you can jump back, you can do however you wish. Okay, second movement is going to be a dumbbell deadlift. So I have 2 dumbbells, but I'm only going to use 1 of them, and I'm going to do it 5 times per side. Okay, so we're simply going to hold the dumbbell in one hand. I'm going to keep my belly nice and tight, send my hips back, touch the ground, and stand 1, 2, okay, I'll go for 5, and then 5 on the other side. And then the third movement is going to be dumbbell press. So depending on the weight of the dumbbells, because I know not everybody has multiple options of dumbbell weights and stuff like that, if you have lighter dumbbells, grab both of them and press both of them 10 times. If you have only if you have only 1 weight of dumbbells, then you can simply hold 1 dumbbell with the 2 heads like this with both arms, or you can use the resistance band around 1 foot and 1 arm and pressing this way, okay? Also for the deadlifts, you can do good mornings this way. All right, so first movement, 10 up downs. Let's do it. Down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So take your time. If you're not quite there yet, that's fine. 10 deadlifts. Okay, single arm. Let's go. 1, 2. Feeling tension in your hamstrings and glutes. 4, 5. Then I'm switching arms. 1, keeping my belly nice and tight. 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're going to be doing press. So I'll hold on to one dumbbell with both arms. Keep the elbows in front. Keep the ribs nice and tight. Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. So that's round 1. Let's get down for round 2. Up downs for 10. Let's go. I don't know if I said it in both languages, but hope everyone had a great weekend, great long weekend. J'espère que tout le monde a passé un merveilleux weekend. Boom. All right. Well done, everyone. Next up, dumbbell deadlifts or good mornings if you'd rather do the body weight version. 5, and same thing. Sending my hips back. 3, 4, keeping my ribs tight. 5, my abs tight. All right, same thing, abs tight, elbows forward, press overhead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! All right, last round of the warm-up. Not last round of the day. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Up, downs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you want to grab both dumbbells, you can grab both dumbbells for this last set of deadlifts. Okay, but I still want you to stay light on the overhead press for now, because we're going to be using our legs to push during the actual workout. Nice, 10, and then you're done. All right, before we get into the workout, or before we get into the movement practice, I should say, we're gonna do the world's greatest stretch. So I want everyone to get down onto your hands and your feet like a plank position. We're gonna bring one foot up. We're gonna drop the back knee to the floor. Okay, deep breath. As you exhale, elbow goes down to the floor. Deep breath. And rotate towards the ceiling. Deep breath. Elbow down. Deep breath. And rotate. Again, deep breath. Elbow down. Deep breath. And rotate. All right, hands to the floor. You can either stay down there or you can sit up before you straighten your front leg. Back, straightening that leg and tightening the hamstrings or stretching the hamstrings. Coming forward. And again, back. And coming forward. And back. And coming forward. And now switching legs. Hands on the floor, curl your back toes under, and switching legs. OK, alors l'autre jambe en avant, grande respiration. En expirant, on baisse le coude vers l'intérieur du pied. Une autre grande respiration et on retourne vers le haut. Encore une fois, grande respiration, on baisse le coude au sol. Et on retourne vers le haut. Dernière fois, coude vers le bas. Et encore une fois, on retourne. On amène les deux mains au sol, on retrousse les orteils arrière, on amène les deux pieds en arrière, on baisse la poitrine au sol et on lève le haut du corps dans le cobra. Okay, so everybody, we're going to go down to our stomach and then push up into cobra position. Deep breaths here. Knees down and sit back into a nice child's pose. Good. And time coming forwards. Okay. Up to our feet. So, we're going to go over the movements. Today's workout is going to be an 18-minute AMRAP. 18 minutes, as many reps / rounds as possible of the following. 6 burpee over dumbbell. So getting your chest and thighs to the floor by however means. You want to step back, lower down. You want to jump back and jump up. Then you're going to get over the dumbbell. Step over, jump over, however you want. Okay? Then you do another burpee on this side. And then you jump over. That's 2. So each time you jump over the dumbbell, or the dumbbells, or the kettlebells, or the resistance band, or whatever it is, the imaginary line, that is 1 rep. So you lay down, you stand up, you jump over top of the dumbbells. That's 1 rep. You're going to go for 6 of those. After that, you're going to grab 1 dumbbell for the first movement, or 1 kettlebell, or I'll show you the option for body weight, or the option for body weight will be jumping good morning. Okay? The option with the weight is going to be dumbbell snatch. So you're going to stand up from your 6th dumbbell, burpee over dumbbell. You're going to grab, and you're going to get the weight from the floor to overhead in one smooth motion. We're going to go through that movement together in a moment. Then you're going to go for another 6 burpees over your dumbbell. So you'll lay down, stand up, get over your dumbbell, whether you jump or step or whatever. Every time you traverse the dumbbells, that's 1 rep. Once you finish your second set of 6, then you do 12 dumbbell thrusters. So it's 6, 12, 6, 12. So, and the thrusters, you can use 1 dumbbell if you want, but thrusters are traditionally done with 2 dumbbells or a barbell or whatever. Okay? You squat down below parallel all the way down, then you stand up and then use the legs to propel the dumbbells overhead. And each time that you punch the dumbbells all the way overhead in one smooth motion, that is 1 rep. Okay? So let's go over very quickly. I'll give you time to practice your burpee option in a second, but let's go over quickly the dumbbell snatch. We already did the deadlifts. Okay? So we're going to kind of skip over that part, and we're going to go from deadlift to deadlift high pull. So you're going to have your feet wide enough that the dumbbell or the object, whatever you're using, can fit between your legs. You're going to grab the dumbbell, okay, and then from here, you're going to stand up, and pull your elbow high and outside, and imagine you're doing up the zipper on your jacket with the dumbbell, okay? So, from the ground, 1, 2, 3, put it down, switch sides, same thing other side, 1, 2, 3. Good, now we have the turnover or the punch. Now you have two options here. If you have enough force from the legs generated to get that dumbbell high, then you can just punch it straight and keep your legs straight. That would be referred to as a muscle snatch. But if you want to do a power snatch, it'll help you kind of get under the dumbbell a little bit easier. So this is what I was referring to. Muscle snatch, where I don't use my legs to rebend at all. But the other option, after you pull, so you deadlift, you high pull. Once you've done the high pull, then you're going to jump and then rebend your knees underneath the dumbbell to make it a little bit easier to punch that dumbbell overhead, okay? So you have one of two options. Practice the one that you wish. We're going to do 3 on each side right now. Ready? And 1. You can practice both of them. 2, 3. And then you can switch sides. 1, 2, 3. And down. Now the last thing I'm going to say about, because you're going to be doing 12 of these, and your options are to either do 6 on one arm and 6 on the other arm, or you can split it up like 3, 3, 3, 3, or you can alternate each time. I like to alternate each time, and there's many different ways you can alternate. Alternate on the ground, where you just put the dumbbell down and switch arms. There's also alternating at like waist level, and then there's alternating from overhead, okay? So you can do this with me here. So we snatch, then bring it down to waist level, switch, touch the ground, and then go right away. Waist level, switch, and then switch right away. The other option is from overhead, you switch right in front of your eyes. You switch right in front of your eyes. So on the way down, takes a little bit more dexterity, but you're going to need to switch the grip right in front. Or, like I said, you can just switch on the ground like so. All right, hopefully you're practicing all these alternatives here. Okay, then dumbbell thrusters. Let's go over that really quick. Okay, alors pour les dumbbell thrusters, comme un squat régulier, on envoie les hanches vers l'arrière, on garde le poids dans les talons et le milieu du pied. Lorsqu'on est en bas du squat avec la charge sur l'épaule, on propulse le plus fort qu'on peut vers le haut. Et lorsque nous ouvrons nos hanches, c'est là où nous poussons les dumbbells au-dessus de la tête. Okay, so use as much force from your legs as possible. Watch, I'm going to squat, I'm going to stand. I didn't even use my arms to push there. It was all hips. Okay, so opening your hips, as soon as your hips are open and the dumbbells are already in the middle of your head, then you push to finish it off. All right? So, hopefully you've practiced your snatches. Hopefully you've practiced your thrusters so far. And now, there's only one thing left to practice. It's your burpees. I'm going to count us through 5 times here, I should say. And I want you just to practice whichever version you're going to do. Okay, ready? And 1, I'm stepping back, I'm stepping up, and I'm stepping over. 2, I'm stepping back, I'm stepping up, I'm jumping over. 3, I'm jumping back, I'm stepping up, I'm stepping over. 4, I'm jumping back, I'm jumping up, I'm stepping over. And 5, I'm jumping back, I'm jumping up, I'm jumping over. All right, those are the 5 different ways. I'm sure there's more combinations you could do. Step back, jump up, jump back, step up, whatever. All right, you figure out what you want. 18 minutes. We're going to go through this cycle. 6 burpee over dumbbell. Okay, 6 burpee over dumbbell. 12 dumbbell snatches. 6 burpee over dumbbell. 12 dumbbell thrusters. Okay, make sure to go all the way down in your squats if you can. Oh, and by the way, if you're doing this body weight for the thrusters, simply jump squats. Okay, so jumping good mornings for body weight, jump squats for body weight as well. Okay, here we go, everyone. 612, 612. I've got my timer ready. All I got to do is put it up on the screen and we'll be ready to rock. Grab a sip of water. Not too much though, because I don't want you to get a cramp during the workout. Why isn't it showing? That's better. Okay, here we go, everyone. It's showing now? Yes, it is. All right, 18 minutes starts in 10 seconds. On commence en 10 secondes, tout le monde. 10 secondes. Avec 6 burpees au-dessus de dumbbell. 3, 2, 1. C'est parti. Down. Over. 2. 3. 4. Remember, we're going for 18 minutes. So sprinting right from the start is not what I would recommend you do. I'd recommend taking your time on the burpees. That way you can sustain that pace. 12 dumbbell snatches. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you have to take a break at all, that's okay. 9, 10, 11, 12. Make sure to use your legs on the snatches, okay? And the other thing I'm going to say is break when you want to, not when you need to, okay? Break when you want to, not when you need to. So don't do so many snatches that you have to drop the dumbbell and you can't continue, okay? So 6 burpee over dumbbell, 12 snatches. I'm going for my second set of 6 burpee over dumbbell, and then we do 12 thrusters. Boom. Don't forget to do your final jump over, right? It's when you jump over is when the move ends. 6 burpees, 12 snatches, 6 burpees, 12 thrusters. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12. Whew. Okay. Thrusters. Now I'm back to my burpees. So 6, 12, 6, 12. 6, 12, 6, 12. 6, 12. Snatch. On fait toujours 6 burpees et les autres mouvements sont 12. On utilise les jambes dans le snatch ainsi que le thrusters. Okay, so 6, 12, and 6, 12. On alterne avec burpees, et soit un mouvement de tirer et puncher, ou un mouvement de squatter, puncher. What's the hardest part of this? Thrusters. Thrusters are the hardest part. For me, anyways. Burpees I'm okay with, especially if I take my time. Woo! But I dread the thrusters, even though I know they're good for me. Come on. Woo! Yeah, indeed. Come on, team. We got this. Inspirez du nez. Souffle de la bouche. Let's go. I've got my burpees, then I got more snatches to do. Take your time on your burpees. You've only got 6 of them to do, and then you move on. Speaking of 6, we are 6 minutes in. 6 minutes into the 18 minutes, so we are 1/3 of the way already. Breathe, smile, come on. And 12. Whew. Okay, 12 snatches. Now I'm going to my 6 burpees and then 12 thrusters. Keep moving. Keep breathing. Oh yeah, my Zoom folks are killing it today. Oh, 6 burpees. Now I've got thrusters to look forward to. Hardest part for me is the thrusters. Okay, but you don't have to do all 12 in a row. Same thing with the snatches. You don't have to do all 12 in a row. You can do 7-5. You can do 6-6. You can do 4-4-4. You can even do 3-3-3. Just getting the work done. But if you have to do like singles, like if you have to pick up the dumbbells and do 1 thruster and then put the dumbbells down, you might be a little bit heavy. You might be using weight that is a little bit too heavy, okay? So make sure that you keep that in mind. Six burpees au-dessus dumbbell. 12 dumbbell snatch, arraché avec dumbbell. 6 burpees par-dessus dumbbell. 12 dumbbell thrusters. Et tout le monde, on est déjà à moitié rendu, okay? We are at the 9-minute mark, which means we're halfway. Et ne lâchez pas. Don't give up. You got this. Remember, it's a long game. Take your time on your burpees. Take your time on your movements. That way you're going to be able to move consistently without taking long pauses like I'm doing right now, but I'm just talking a lot. That's why I got to stop making excuses here. Okay, let's go. 6 burpees. Ne lâchez pas, gang. Prenez votre temps sur les burpees pour garder un battement de cœur qui est soutenable. Okay, un rythme cardiaque qui est soutenable pour le restant des 8 minutes. Burpees. Et je prends mon temps avec les snatchs aussi. Ce n'est pas un sprint. C'est un entraînement de longue durée. Oh. Okay. 12 snatches. Back to 6 burpees. Sur les burpees, garde en tête, on n'est pas obligé de nous lever complètement debout. On peut rester penché pendant qu'on fait le saut ou le step au-dessus. Ah. Ok. Je fais mes 12 thrusters et après ça, je répète la séquence. On est capable. Allez, ne lâchez pas. Respirez. Inspirez du nez. Souffle de la bouche. Gardez un bon rythme. Et il nous reste 6 minutes. Alors déjà 2 tiers de cet entraînement de fête. Ok? On est capable. Allez, ne lâchez pas. Let's go. Oh. Thrusters faites et je fais mes burpees. Frank, Frank, he's giving me his feedback. He's saying, Coach Saul, more burpees next time, please. More burpees. Just kidding. He's telling me, Coach Saul, why so many burpees? I don't think he would use the word hate. I think he would use the word strongly dislike for burpees, to describe burpees. Non, on ne déteste pas les burpees. Mais on ne les trouve pas le mouvement le plus agréable. Oh. Whew. 4 minutes and 30 seconds to go, people. We got this. We're 3/4 of the way there. Snatches for Coach Saul. Okay, especially when we're tired, people, it is so important to watch your form. On these snatches, Making sure that our hips are not going above our chest, or our shoulders rather. Making sure that we stay parallel or below with the hips. Okay? Making sure that we're never rounding the back and pulling this way. Always keeping that back flat. Keep the core nice and tight. Push through your legs to get that dumbbell overhead. On the thrusters, same thing. If the weight crushes you on the way down, put the weight down. Stand up, shake it out. Grab the weight, make sure you can keep a tight core the whole time, and then press overhead, all with a neutral spine. I'm all for pushing your limits. I'm all for pushing your limits in the name of building capacity. But if you push your limits by doing bad form, that's when injuries happen. And why do we not want to injure ourselves? Because then we can't move at all, right? When we're injured. Then we can't get stronger, can't get faster, can't get more endurance. We can't build our endurance because we hurt ourselves. Okay, enough talking. Let's get to burpeeing, Coach Saul. My floor is all slippery. So be careful if you're at home and you're like me and you sweat like crazy and you've got puddles around you. Make sure you're careful shooting your feet back for the burpees, standing up and then jumping or stepping over. Okay, 2-minute warning, everyone. 2-minute warning. We got this, team. Let's move it. Okay, come on, team. Il nous reste 1 minute 15. Okay, 1 minute et quart. Let's go. Oh, gotta be careful here. I almost slipped. Okay, snatches. 30 seconds, team. 30 secondes. Let's go. Two, one, time. Woo! Wow. Great work, everyone. If you're feeling like I am right now, my shoulders, it's undescribable. Exhausted, yeah. My legs are actually okay-ish. Because I was taking it a bit easy, doing lots of talking for everyone, but I'm sure if you did, I probably should have done at least a third more rounds than I did. So if you did that many rounds, good for you. Your legs are probably fried, right? Bending over and grabbing that dumbbell for the snatches, that's pulling on the hamstrings and the glutes. And then the glutes are also involved in the squats too, but when you're doing your thrusters, you're going to feel that in your quads and your glutes. So it's a well-balanced workout because you can get a little bit of pull and a little bit of push, but it's also freaking hard. Woo! Okay, I am sweaty. Now, we're breathing. We're soaking it in. Shoulder stretch to start. Let's start with a little Child's pose. A little bit of shoulder flexion. Then we'll get into some extension in a minute. Et just a reminder, un petit rappel que 60 fac en forme hard, c'est aujourd'hui le début. Alors si vous voulez nous joindre, il n'est pas trop tard. Vas-y joindre le groupe privé Facebook et vous aurez toute l'info sur le challenge ainsi que toute l'inspiration que vous aurez besoin pour continuer avec cette initiative-là. Okay, so today is day 1 of the 60 Calf Fitness Hard Challenge. Make sure you go join our private Facebook group for all the deets on the 60 Calf Fitness Hard Facebook Challenge. Okay, we're going to discipline ourselves in movement, in diet, in reading, in hydration, and motivation. All right. Okay, so from child's pose, I want you to take one arm, put it behind your back, use your other arm to grab and pull. Okay, so you got one arm that's really tucked in behind your back. Lean your head towards the elbow that's sticking out. And you're going to feel a stretch all in your neck and your anterior deltoid, your front of your shoulder. Now look up as you breathe. And look down as you breathe. Good. Look up as you breathe. And look down as you breathe. Very good. And now switching sides. So other arm tucked behind, grab the wrist, pull. Okay, lean your head to that side. And now deep breath in. And as you exhale, look up. And again, deep breath. And look down. Deep breath, look up. Deep breath, look down. Nice job. All right. You can have a seat on the floor. Tuck one leg in behind with the other leg fully extended, feeling a stretch in your quads. And then you can do the same thing on the other side, or you can stay standing and simply tuck your foot in behind like so and grab onto something for balance. All right, awesome job today, everyone, on this workout. I know it wasn't easy. AMRAPs that go above 10 minutes are always brutal, but they are necessary sometimes to see how much motivation we can give ourselves to continue even in this longer time domain. So, nice job, everyone. Bravo tout le monde. Je suis fier de vous. Merci de vous connecter ce matin si tôt, 0800. On se voit jeudi pour la mobilité. Ciao.
Bienvenue aux Forces armées canadiennes en forme, votre destination principale pour l'entraînement physique en ligne dans la communauté des facs. Notre mission, c'est d'offrir des programmes de conditionnement physique dynamiques et axés sur les résultats, conçus pour répondre aux divers besoins et désirs des membres des facs. Rejoignez-nous pour nos séances d'entraînement hebdomadaires, en ligne, en direct et bilingue, avec des options pour tous les niveaux de forme physique. Participez à nos défis et explorez notre contenu varié, des séances de mobilité aux programmes ciblés tels que la préparation pour l'évaluation force. Connectez-vous avec notre communauté dynamique en vous abonnant à notre bulletin et en nous suivant sur Facebook, Instagram et YouTube pour rester informé de nos dernières mises à jour et nos événements. Je suis Coach Saul et ensemble, nous sommes les facs en forme.